Sunset Valley, you'll talk to that NPC. To enter rather, you'll select one of these 3 tanks. Each of these 3 tanks have 3 different levels with 3 different levels of skills. And you can go through the list here. You can look at each of the different tanks and each of the different levels and see what skills they're going to get. So if you like, you can kind of plan ahead, or you can do like I do and just start clicking crap and go for the run. Kind of just pause over a few of these. You see these basically stay the same, they just increase the power and you'll get that new extra skill. So anyway, choose your tank, whichever you want to choose, and then enter the battle. When it ports you in, it's random. You're one of 2 teams, and for sake of names we'll say blue team and red team, because that's all there is. It's cross server, so your teammates are going to be fairly random. The spawn points where you spawn in are very random. One of the most terrible things is when you die and you respawn, you're liable to respawn right in the middle of a group of enemy that will basically kill you immediately. It's a pretty simple map, just a big circle. It's pretty easy to find everybody. Just keep running around in a circle or stand still, they'll come to you. Energy balls. The yellow are 10 points each. You can see at the bottom of the screen, it builds up your energy. Once you have filled it up to 100%, you get to level up. One thing we found is when you're able to upgrade, kind of hold off till you've taken a little damage. Then you can upgrade and automatically it heals you completely with much higher HP. Gives you a chance to survive when you wouldn't normally do survive anyway. The white energy balls, you definitely want those. All you can find. Working together in groups is going to be a whole lot better for survivability, but you also kind of lose out because it's basically who gets the kill shots. It's where you're going to get your best points from. And your teammates need to level up too. Try not to steal their energy. I mean, there's a lot. They spawn fairly quickly. As long as you're not getting attacked, you know, just move on to the next one. And Yeah, I suck at this. My ranking stays low. Because these things move so slow, you are definitely going to get tired of holding down that W key. Also, some of the tanks have AoE damage, which you just saw. Try not to group up. I mean, it's great to have a common attack point, but it's much better to stay a little spread out, so the AoE doesn't hit you if, say, one of your teammates are targeted. Hello. And there's no way to heal. There's no clerics. There's no nothing. Oh, that's another thing. Gear, pots, buffs, none of that count. It's just whatever. The only reason I can tell that you even want to be in the squad is so you can keep up with your squad members. And it seems to port squads in to the same side, so to speak. You'll either both be on red or both be on blue team, or all of you. It seemed to hold that way the second go around we ran in this. Every time you die, just select a new tank. You can choose a different one or stick with the same one if you like. I kind of tried out all three of them this first go. There's that random spawn I was talking about. It's liable to spawn you off in the middle of your enemy and just they'll sit there and kill you as you come in. I would say that spawn killing is a bad thing, but in this case, yeah, whatever. Oddly enough, I've seen enough, if enough of your teammates spawn in the same area, you can overwhelm whatever's there trying to kill, spawn kill. Payback is hell. I do like the look of this cool Razorback. In fact, that was the second night we did this. That seemed to be the tank of choice. Yeah, back to my favorite tank. I survive better in this particular tank than I do any other. And I don't know. It's a playing style thing, I guess. Also, it seems the longer you can survive in one tank, not just through the upgrades, but the overall longer survivability increases your reward at the end, your rankings rather. So staying with the group, not only does your whole group get more kills, but you survive longer and potentially get better rankings. And the system in this is pretty good about balance. It's balanced the numbers pretty well on both sides. There's a halftime coming up, and during the halftime, if you're not in a squad, it can randomly rebalance the numbers. So you may be on a completely different team the next time. Squads, that didn't seem to be an issue. You always seem to go back to the same group every time. The really great thing about this, it's completely balanced. I say completely balanced. Everybody is the same. They come in the same. There's no bonus gear. There's no bonus buffs. No one players any better than the other as far as in-game items. are concerned. Also, charms are useless. No charms, no auto pots. Also, there's no repair bill at the end of this, so this is just a complete, you know, fun little scenario thing they've set up. And it's halftime. Yay! First time this happened, I kind of freaked out, thought it was over. In fact, most people thought it was over, but it had only been about a half hour, so we figured out it was halftime and we can go back in and re-enter. We'll just speed through this second half. Just because I like it better. You can see how fast I die. And you also notice that I'm on the other team now, which is okay. I'll look better with the red name above my head anyway. Also, you can get payback on people that stole your energy bar from your energy ball from the last time. I'm always in a rush to get the first level up. I mean, because level 2 skills are much better than level 1. But you should save your third level up for that extra bit of HP if you can survive that long. Which obviously I can. Alright, last part of this. You will get your reward in the mail. This could take a few minutes. I don't know why, but some it's almost instant, and the others it's several minutes. This item you get in the mail, you'll take over to an NPC, same one you enter with, and exchange it for basically these packs that have sea packs in them and holy pills. And that's it. You're done. You exit the same way you do in Nation Horde, over at the White NPC, and that's it. Hope you enjoyed.